All right, okay. I see ya. Bringing the heat. Who we got here? Visibility. Ooh, visibility's visible. Bear Berry in the building. What's poppin'? Only bands in the house. What's poppin'? Only bands. AB Mike in the building. What's poppin'? What up, Clubhouse? Zyper in the house. Jessica Lake, Connor Effects, Golden Dubs, Pitbull. Oh, Casso is here, baby. Let's go. W, welcome in. Welcome in, gang. We ready? OGH in the building. What up, OGH? What up, SK? What's happening? Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you guys. It is, what time is it? NY Open. Yeah, we are ready. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Maddie Duke's in the house. Putting up a show. Putting up a show in the clubhouse. Stephen B in the building. What's poppin', Stephen B? What up, Serge? Jose in the house. DJ Scratches. What's up, man? You get that payout yet? Nate G in the building. What's poppin'? What up, Kelvin? What up, Louis G? How we feeling? Extreme T in the house. Extreme T. What up, Eden? Good to see you, man. Mr. Aaron Horton in the building. All right. What's poppin', guys? What's poppin'? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started. What do you guys say? We get started here. Welcome in. It's a new day. We are back. Clubhouse is Clubhouse got motion. What up, Drew? What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. What up, Muggs? Tamara in the building. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we got a good one here on our hands today. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me pray real quick and then we'll begin, all right? Let's do it. Father God, we thank you for this opportunity, Lord. I just thank you for this community here, Lord. They're just so amazing, so impressive. I just give you the glory for being able to stand up here and deliver a message through this microphone. Lord, I pray that you just continue, and I thank you for continuing to instill knowledge and wisdom in me to make it clear for others to understand so that they would develop ears to hear, Lord. We thank you for all that you've done, all that you continue to do. I'm so grateful to be able to show up here day in and day out with the winners, with the believers, with the ones who have good intentions for life, Lord. I pray that you would bless them, bless their plans, and we just give you the glory for everything that you've done here. This is all a work of yours, and we're just happy to participate. So we give you the glory here in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. It's game time. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what we got going on here today. Yes, give me one sec. Okay, cool. Amen's in the chat. Congratulations to everyone getting all your first payouts and big payouts at that. And you guys, I said this in Asian session, but now you know why I stay so disciplined, right? Yeah, once you start to touch that money, now you're like, whoa, now I understand why Nick doesn't want to break his playbook and break the plan and, do the stupid stuff that I want to do on a day-to-day basis, right? Once you touch that money, it's a different, totally different game, man. So congratulations to all you guys that are getting payouts and beginning to feel the money and understand why we do what we do here. It's very hard to understand that before you get paid, so don't be so quick to open your mouths on these streams or tap into the chat on these streams, because we know what a profitable trader sounds like, and we know what one doesn't sound like, right? So we know what the mindset and the words that a trader who's never even seen a profit, we know how they talk, right? And when you say rubbish, you know what I mean, we just hear it all over you. So the ones that are getting paid are staying disciplined. It's that simple. It's that simple. How do I remain? Hey, look, how do I remain disciplined? You just get profitable. That's it. So they're basically two wings on one bird. 2 wings on one bird. But anyways, let's dive into it. How's my music? I got no headphones here today. Talk to me. Maybe someone in the clubhouse. Yeah. How's the music? Talk to me. Winner's winning, baby. That's right. It's good? Okay, cool. What's good, Conrad? All right, let's talk about it here. We got just a few minutes because I want to see potential opportunity here at 8:15. So today is Tuesday. It is the I think it's the last day of the month. Is it? Yeah, last day of the month here, Tuesday, September 30th here. We got a good one ahead of us here today. So not too much going on up until 10 a.m., right? 10 a.m. we got Jolt's job opening. It's going to be a red folder. We should still be here at that point, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Other than that, nothing really going on today. You got a big week coming up here though, with all the other news that we went over yesterday, ADP, NFP, unemployment claims, all that good stuff. But we're gonna focus right here on Tuesday, September 30th right now, and let's dive into a fresh top-down analysis. If you guys can, give the stream a like for me, sub to the channel as well if you have not already, and let's run through this breakdown. You guys ready? You ready? Stop what you're doing, finish what you're chewing, grab your pen and pad, and we're going to go through a breakdown. Always ready. Always ready, baby. All right. Clubhouse got motion. I don't know about YouTube today. YouTube is a little boring, all right? So I'm going to look at the Clubhouse chat. Anyway, let's dive into it. It is let's take a look at this daily candle here on gold. This is the daily time frame, and it looks like yesterday's candle did end up closing pretty bullish, I'd say, right? Wouldn't you guys say? Let's talk about a little bit more detail though here, because it looks like the daily candles were in this range, right? So you had a support here, you had resistance right here, and you were basically just chopping around right in this range when it comes to those 2 days right there. So you got a little resistance form. We chop around a little bit, kind of reject here. Never had a closure above, right? We just kind of pushed out of the zone, and then we end up closing strong bullish, but with no top wick, right? So it's no surprise now that this candle moved up and did not see any range to the left, so decided to come straight back down now, right? And now it's trying to find its footing, create that market structure, and see where it wants to go for the rest of the day. So look, I mean, we're bullish, right? I mean, we're bullish, right? At the end of the day, I think gold is going to be very bullish here. You got, I think at this point, anything above this level now is just going to continue to move up. So we'll talk about the session here as we get to the 4-hour chart, but that's pretty much what's going on the daily. So I'm open for buys here because we've now made an official high here. So if we start turning around, we can still move bullish here today, but I'm also open for sells due to the fact that we're in no man's land over here. There's nothing to the left. You got no top wick on this candle, and we've already started to break the lows on this current daily candle. So let's take a look at what this hot mess looks like on the 4-hour chart real quick. So dropping down to the 4-hour, yeah, you just have this big pullback, right? So you have a support sitting right here at 42. So there could be a possibility for this 4-hour candle to do a fake out here now, right? Like fake out above and then continue moving bullish, filling that wick again here today. So let's take a look at the 30-minute. The 1 hour. 1 hour is bullish. 30-minute does have a support here, and the 15-minute has a minor resistance. Little minor resistance. So I'm hoping we can get a closure above that area. We've kind of rejected it 3 times now. So I want to see if maybe we can get a closure above here and then continue to move bullish today. So that's kind of my plan. We got 1 minute for the candle to close. So if we do close above, then we can look to go long here. All right. So that's it. That's my plan here on gold. Buys above 44 here with a nice closure. 15-minute will do it here. Your 30-minute already looks good, right? You got a new support. It looks clean. Your 1 hour looks pretty good here too. So now it's just about this 15-minute. So yeah, everything looks good so far. We'll see if we can get a nice little closure above and then kind of go from there. Yeah. Cool. What up, YOLO Trader? How are you? Yeah, there's also an opportunity for an impulse entry here, like on the break of these highs, right? So you get the break of the highs, you might get a push up. I would much rather see the closure above, but we'll see. So yeah, that's about it. That is gold here. We'll see if we can get this move. If not, we're gonna probably have to wait for this range here, and then go from there. So if we don't get the closure here, maybe we get a bearish candle to come after that, then a bullish candle, and then we move up. So yeah, I was trying to erase it. No closure here. Yeah, no closure above. So that's fine. Our 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour doesn't have a lower wick or anything yet too. So that's a-okay, right? We got a big rejection off the daily, so no need to rush into any crazy, you know, anything that doesn't line up fully with our plan. Yeah, this impulse entry could work out here. So if we're basing this off the 30-minute time frame alone, right, we could say, hey, we have support here, and we could continue moving up. Now, it's up to you on whether or not you want to do that before you get the closure above the 15-minute time frame. I think there's going to be plenty of opportunity today. There's not really a point in forcing something that's not really there yet. So I'll probably just wait. Yeah. Yeah, and then in terms of like the sells here, right? So 4 hour, right? So could we start to come down on the 4 hour now? Anticipate that move down for shorts. Your 1 hour does not show any signs of sells. Your 30-minute doesn't really show any signs of sells. Your 15-minute is right at resistance. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. It's going to take a little bit more probably to, I don't know, get me bearish. I know the 4 hour is bearish, but man, everything else is screaming up here. So yeah, I probably need a little extra confirmation for any sort of sells, because I don't want to sell. Like, let's say we get a bearish candle here. I really don't want to sell off that candle, right? What I really would love to see is the next candle close above. So I'm probably not going to get into those sells, right? As I wouldn't want something like that to happen. I'd rather wait for these buys here and then move up in the range, right? With that 1 hour looking bullish, 30-minute looking bullish. So yeah. All right. Any questions? Any questions? It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I got to go get a new headset at some point today too. Excuse me. Okay, cool. So that's going to be gold, and let's move over to ES here. Let's do a little top down. Let's start from the daily, and let's move our way down here. So perfect. So we explained this in Asian session last night that we wanted to potentially get this pack runner here. So look at this. We grabbed the pack. We created the high that we wanted. We grabbed the pack on the daily. I'm still pretty bullish for the most part on ES. Potentially looking for this pack runner here, right? And then a move back up to fill the wick. Remember what we talked about in Asian? How this wick is a rejection wick, right? Until we get a break of that low, right? Now that we broke the low, and remember this current daily candle also only had a low like right here. You guys remember in Asian, we started moving up, we had a little low, and I said this is good. This to me is a rejection wick unless we break our current low, break through the previous daily low, grab the pack, and then we could start to get a little bit more bullish at that point. So that's officially happened throughout London, I guess, and now we are coming into support here. So you do have a support sitting at 92 here. So let's see how we do. We're starting to reject it a little bit. 1 hour is just chopping around, right? A lot of consolidation. Let's move this up here. We got support sitting at 67.01. You got some resistance here at 67.03. Let's drop down to the 30. We're going to need to adjust that, and yeah, that looks pretty good. So I like the buys above. We've rejected over and over and over again. I think if you officially get a candle that actually closes outside of that range, we will move up here. So yeah, that's probably what I'll be looking for here on ES, anticipating that daily candle to start flipping bullish after grabbing the pack here. In terms of any sells, let's take a look here. Gets a little choppy for us. Yeah, it's a little choppy. I'm probably gonna wait on the buys here today. Yeah, the sells aren't too hot. Not too hot at all. We're rejecting 96 here pretty well too. So I'm assuming if we do close above, then we should get what we're looking for out of this daily candle. So yeah, nice closure like this, and play ball. And it's game time. All right, cool. So that's it. That's the day, and I'm very bullish on gold here. So let's see how we do. Yeah, see how we do. We'll wait for price. Boom, 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 boom. If you have to base your bias for the day on one time frame, which would it be? It would be the 4 hour. Or which one would it look like? It would look like that 4 hour. I would base it pretty much off the 4 hour. And that's how I've been that's how I've been developing a session bias. This year has really just been looking at the 4 hour chart and doing it that way. Yeah, that's been extremely helpful. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me pop this chat up. Yes, sir. You're welcome, Juan. You're welcome. Buy now, thank me later. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you could buy now and stuff. Like, I'm definitely bullish, but then it's just like, do we move up right now? Do we wait? I'd rather just wait for the little candle closure above and take it from there. It is NY open though, so you got 820 and all that coming in. You got a lot of volume, so if you guys are really, really bullish and you want to take the trade before the playbook setup shows up, hey, go right ahead. Do it. No one that just received the payouts buying into that. No one. They're like, hell nah, I just got 10 grand for following the plan. I ain't breaking that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see here. Hi, I spent 2 years and lots of money. I'm still not profitable. 2 days ago, oh, hey, by the way, welcome to the club. 2 days ago, I lost my funded account again because of anger and overtrading. Yeah, welcome to the club, man. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there at some point. And again, I said this in Asian. Some traders are going to stay there for six days. Some traders are going to keep doing that for 6 weeks. Some for 6 months. Some for 6 years. Some for 60 years. Crazy, right? So it's on you. It's all on you. When do you want to get out of that club, right? When are you ready to move on? And that's no one's going to be able to do that for you. But if you can put your foot down and stand up for what you believe in and stand up for your why and the reasons you're doing this, then I think you can make it happen, man. It's not something abnormal. I think every single one of us has said that same thing in our life, probably too many times than we should have. But it's part of the game, and if you can move on, or not if, but if you will move on, then you'll get ahead of it. Yeah. What's poppin', guys? What's poppin'? The Vikings here. How you doing? Where's the pasta? The pasta's here.
What's up, my brother?
Hey, how are you?
What's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing incredible.
Beautiful.
I
like to hear it. Let's get them on.
What about you, Nick?
Yes, sir. I'm feeling like $1 trillion, brother. Thank you for asking.
Same, bro. Same. Feeling like an 8-figure trader here.
Feeling like an 8-figure trader.
8-fig vibes here.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Range is looking pretty good here too. So.
Forgive me, I have no headset today, but I can still hear you. But not the greatest. But I gotta get a headset later.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I just got a new one too. My I don't know, the cord was messed up, bro. It was like 3 years old.
Let me get Magnus up here. All right, there he is. If you see Johnny Gems or Rafi or any of the boys, just let me know.
I'll let you know.
We'll pull them on up. Order filled.
Just put the headset as like business expense.
Alrighty. George VDM in the house. What up, George?
What
Good
up,
to see you, brother. George, where
Mr.
are you?
VDM.
Are you in South Africa? Are you in Greece? Where are you, brother? Where are you? My man's been moving around.
But yeah.
He's on the move, baby.
Yeah, man. For real. You would think it's Greece, though.
Greece? Greece.
I think it is.
Did someone say full margin Tuesday? Yes, that was me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, banger trade yesterday, bro. Forgot to say that. That was a
Yes.
phenomenal trade, Tim. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Great trade yesterday, gang. Great trade. Where was that?
Really
That was,
good. 930. Cheat code.
right here. Yeah, we wanted 915.
Bruh, cheat code.
I think we did the right thing, by the way, right? We're always about doing the right thing. And I think we did the right thing here, right? We had resistance sitting right here, you know what I mean? So again, just like today, you have that chance. Do you want to take that 15 or no, right? What, before it closed above the range? So, you know, the real G's just sit there and wait for this candle to close, and we get the closure, and then boom, you know, right up we go. So yeah, it would have been nice to get in on that 15, but you know, 930 still provided everything that we needed there. So, by the way, so much for the selling pressure yesterday during the New York session. Y'all want to talk about selling pressure when my trade goes into drawdown? Come on, man.
Bro.
I told you I'd be writing y'all's name down. I got the paper over here. I got all your names down. Just kidding.
The one typing else in the chat. Always writing them down.
Don't try to hit me on the next trade. Yo, really good trade, Nick. No. Don't try to hit me with that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. I don't write your names down. I'm just kidding. Hey, man, can you look at my trade? No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely not.
What does that even mean? Facts. Listen to me. Nobody knows nothing. No one knows selling pressure, buying pressure. Man, it's all probability, gang. Just trust the data.
Bro.
Trust the data.
That's mad funny. Selling pressure.
Can I speak about what happened with Top Step? Which about how they robbed me for 2 accounts and $500? I think we talked about it a bunch yesterday on the stream. Yeah, basically I had 5 XFAs and they took away 2 of them for literally, in their own words, no reason at all. And yeah, they just spit them back out to me like I was some peasant in like $1,800 in drawdown, and you know, they didn't do right on any of it. So you probably won't catch me using Top Step for any new accounts or anything like that. I think I'm pretty much done with that, because look, you know, I paid $100. Those are $100 XFAs, right? So I paid $100 for both of them, so that's 2, right? Then I worked on them, right? I used my own time, right? I dedicated my time to pass those accounts, right? Then I paid those activation fees, right? So those are $150 each. So now we're at $300 plus the $100 each for the accounts. We're at $500 there, right? So look, again, like I don't have $500 to just lose. I don't know about y'all, you know what I mean? And I got a couple extra bucks, right? And I know that there's people in this chat that don't have a couple extra bucks, and I just don't want to see that happen to y'all, because that was crazy. I think, bro, didn't you say something like that happened to you too, Magnus?
Yeah, it happened. 1 XFA, they removed 2. So I tried to exactly the same. Yeah.
Yep.
I have no reason why, and I haven't never got it back. I don't know what happened there. Like, I just talked with them, and they said like, oh, have to review it, level 3-2 team something.
Yeah, our level 3 team. Shut up.
But then they gave me 2 free resets. I was like, what the, like, what?
Crazy.
I mean, I was in a little drawdown on that account anyway, so I didn't really care, you know, that much. But it was still like, what? But yeah, now we're back with 5 XFAs too for me, so I don't really. Yeah, weird.
So yeah, so that's basically what happened.
Yeah, weird things. I told it on London too that back then when they removed them. I got 1 back, but the other one I never. Yeah. But I mean, I mean, I haven't tried anything else with that, like that. So. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. I don't
Crazy.
know. Just milk him.
What are you gonna do? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? So.
But it was funny though. They said in your email, because I was there last time too, or yesterday, I mean, and they said for no reason at all.
Literally. They said we have no reason. Gang, I was literally 1,800 in drawdown. The max drawdown's $3,000.
goodness. Wait.
Hey, I think
No, I don't get it, bro. You made that all back in the next trade, like the same
literally
day.
the
And
very
they
next
closed
trade.
the account after the first trade, but didn't get the next trade with it.
The very next trade, bro.
Bro, that is insane.
Yeah. Whack.
But yeah,
So
how it is.
So basically, not only do I get 2 accounts taken away from me, and with the value of 500, but then yesterday when I did my $3,300 payout, that payout should have been over $7,000. So that's where it really makes a difference. Is though all those trades should have been on the copy trader, I should have been taking like over $7,000, not $3,300.
Yeah, for real. Because
So
you made
that's
all
where
back
it
on
comes
the-
in, and that's where I'm like, yo,
Bro,
you know, what's up with
what?
that?
Yeah, you
All right,
actually should have.
Yeah, ES got a little play possibly
Sick.
happen. I think I would probably rather wait on gold here. Yeah, on this move up, potential move up here
It
on
looks
gold.
phenomenal.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna waste my bullet on ES here, but this move on gold actually looking good. If we can get a closure above here,
Bro,
that's gonna be
looking
money.
Real good. 1 hour time frame. Look at that too. If we begin to flip now.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Nice.
ES has a 15-minute resistance, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So I'm probably going to play that resistance there, especially before we get a 1 hour closure outside the range, because this range is really a lot about the 1 hour. So we did get a 30 closure outside. We did get a 15 closure. The only issue now is this resistance right here. So while there's a potential really, really good setup, potentially setting up on gold, I'd rather not waste a bullet here. I'd rather wait, and if we can get the closure above on the 15, then maybe make a move. But until then, I think I'm going to wait patiently on gold here. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You know, you got that resistance level here, which could be an issue, but I think I like the way gold's setting up a little bit better.
Yeah, me too. Same.
This
Yeah,
one
I like
is
gold here.
very rangy right now.
Yeah, I think closures. I don't know that 30 though. 1 hour.
Yep. Yeah, man. I wanted all my accounts, right? All those accounts were supposed to be up, not just 3 of them.
Literally, bro. They could have literally just got you 2 fresh accounts. That's it.
Literally, like that's all I asked for.
What?
Like, I was a little bit of hard ass on them a little bit, like I want my profits, I want them to match, and they couldn't do that. And I was like, all right, well then just give me my accounts back at break even, and they couldn't do that. And I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
crazy. Yeah, look,
We gotta
this was
play by the
this was the trade. They were all let me go to it here. Top step. Yeah, that was the first trade I took. So on the 18th, this guy right here, literally first trade, $1,800 loss. Look at the very next trade, bro. Not even a minute later.
Wow.
Re-entered the trade, got back in, made the whole loss back. So you're gonna tell me that 10 minutes from 37 to 46. What happened there?
So from 5 minutes or something, they closed the account, and then you made that loss back, but it didn't take that win back into the account when you got the new ones. Wow.
Yeah, look right here. This is where the loss was, 937, and then the winner came right back here, closed at 946.
Literally proof right here. Wow.
And then if that didn't do it, I hit another winner at 1046. I do it by the hour, baby. So you know how it is, man. They're like, hey, we got to get rid of this guy. We got to get rid of this guy. He does it by the hour. So,
damn.
It is what it is. Only great things happen to us here. So there's definitely a beautiful reason why.
That's pretty mad.
They said, nah, this guy's doing it by the hour. That's bad business, Sam, man. Bad business.
It is. It is. But just go on Top Step TV. Get your winners.
I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't hear whatever you just said. Let me just fix something on my.
I just said go on Top Step TV and get your winners there.
Crazy. So again, you know,
Yeah.
it's more. Well, I'm salty a little bit because number one, it's $500, my hard work, my skill set. At the same time, it's also a couple thousand that I missed out on a payout, right? But besides all that, what happens if that happens to one of you guys who maybe you don't have that couple $100, or maybe you've been working that account for a month or 2 months, right?
Wow.
Then you finally built up enough money. Hey, we had one guy sell his cell phone to pay an activation fee, right? What happens if that happened to him? You know what I mean? So it's just bad business.
Wow. That's crazy.
Big Martin in the house. Yeah, that's why I've been trading my own capital, gang. I did take a little celery play too earlier. Pre-New York took it as well right here. And I only took it on my personal account. So I have two personal accounts. One with Forex, one with futures. So I took it on my futures account. And yeah. It was basically this trade right here. Made like $400 on it. This guy right here. Little celery. Closed out. I didn't really like it. Wasn't moving much, so I just got rid of it. But let's see if we can re-go again here on Goldie. Yeah, but I'll be honest, I definitely love trading my live capital. I love using the prop firms and, you know, just taking advantage of them. But, you know, when you can, look into, you know, your own live accounts too.
Definitely.
I don't really promote. So how deep do I investigate and do testing on platforms that I promote? I really don't promote anything. Yeah, just top one. Just top one in the clubhouse. That's it. Yeah, I don't use any like indicators or any other special platforms or any other, really anything. I don't even recommend, I've never really recommended Top Step. I don't think, maybe once or twice. Which broker do I use? I use Tradeovate, and I don't even promote them. You know, I just use them, and I use Toro Markets for Forex.
You use Tradeovate on TradingView?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Do you remember the TFT days? Brilliant. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Real super excited. Yeah.
Of course.
TFT days, man. Oh my goodness. They closed everything down. People had accounts. That was the whole mess right there. Oh my goodness. And my Forex funds too. Oh, that was insane.
Yeah, nah, for real. That was wild.
TFT was bad, bro.
We got a closure coming up. 6 minutes.
Oh, and this
6 minutes, and we potentially have a green light here to go.
15 looking juicy. Let's say we even broke highs here, right? We could still move up, get an exhaustion wick, and then take it for the wick fill there. That'd be kind of money too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. But we could also stay right here. That'd be even better. So.
Yeah. Can we move? ES on the move here a little bit too.
Yeah, we got a massive pullback in London there. Damn.
Yeah, I seen that. Wow.
And that was insane, bro. We just rejected up there at like 845 and just moved down 600-700 pips there.
Sheesh.
But a nice pullback though.
Wow. Yeah, well needed. Sheesh. Keep it coming, honestly.
Glad. I'm glad it happened for real.
Keep them pullbacks coming.
So I don't even care about a trade in London.
Yeah, when I watch gold melt, I don't even, that's like winning a trade.
For real, that was like winning a trade. Everyone was happy.
Yeah, like when gold's melting, I don't even need to be in. I'm just happy it's driving down.
Yeah, bro.
Dominion markets, yeah, they're good. They're fire. I use them for a couple years, just live capital. I would still use them to trade forex, but I can't because the whole regulation or whatever happened last year, 2 years ago. What was that? That might have been like a year and a half ago now. The Ignite account, it's good. It's good. I took a payout on it. Yes, I took a payout. What was that? Right here, boom. So got it to 3,300. So I needed 3,000 to get a payout, and we got it there. Hooray! Yeah. So look,
Nice.
again, I keep showing you guys time and time again now how close you really are to a payout once you develop the skill set, right? I mean, look at this. This was started that account on the 16th. By the 25th, I got paid. Right? So anyone that's been struggling and they can't get a payout, or you think it's going to take forever to get a payout, it's just taking forever for you to get serious. The payout's waiting for you. You're just taking too much time on getting serious with the game, right? So once you get serious with the game, then you can do things like this, right? And you can literally, who needs $1,000? Anyone? Like this, how quick you can go get it, right? Or same thing with like my other accounts with tops. Beep. Like, how quick do you need it? Because you can get it. But if you keep focusing on it all the time, it's probably going to keep running away from you, right? But if you just show up and you take one trade, just be a boring trader, two trades, one trade. Woo, it got a little exciting on Tuesday last week. 6 trades, two trades. That's all you need to get it done. That's it.
Wow.
That's it. You know? And if you don't have 2 weeks, then maybe do it in 1 week. Like this. Alright? You can get I got started on this account on the 18th. I got paid by the 24th. Well, I could have, but I waited for yesterday to do the payout. Right? So if you don't have 2 weeks, just do it in 1 week.
That's simple.
Just get serious about your trading. Alright? The payout's waiting for you, G. It's waiting for you. Oh, look at this. Glad we didn't take any buys, eh?
Not yet. Let's look them up close above though.
Yeah,
See,
we could definitely still
it's
close
money.
above. Tapping support here.
Yes, sir.
What about V? I've never heard of them. What prop firm do you recommend to trade regular forex? I don't know, because I don't use any. Yeah, I don't use any regular forex. I think some of the guys use FTMO. Some of them use Dominion funding. I think that's about it. You know, FTMO you could always count on. Can you explain why you're waiting on the 15-minute breakout when the 30-minute already gave clear celery for buys? Yeah, there's a resistance right here. See it? So there's a resistance there, and there's also a rejection here. And then this candle closed with like almost no wick. So therefore, we gotta wait. You know, we need a buy. We want to take a buy above here, but we want the closure. Okay, look at that. So you know early buyers are in here. You know it. You know they're in. Now, how
Oh,
far
yeah.
will we go down, right? Do we wipe them out? Do we wipe the stops that are kept under here? Or are we going to take out the swing low? Who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to wait here. So I'm just glad we're not in a buy right now.
For real. Early bias definitely got activated right there.
No doubt.
Maybe 9 a.m.
Yeah, 9 a.m. Yep, let's let this 15 close, and that way we get another hourly closure, because we're currently making a high, right? So if we're looking at price action right now, we've made a high, we came down to make a low, we broke that high, we created a new high, we came down, we've created a new low, and now if we can create a new high, right, and get that closure, now the 1 hour candles are trending up, right? So at that point, what will most likely happen is you'll get a new low, a bottom wick, and then a big move up at, you know, the big volume time. Look at all that range to the left.
Yeah. Would you say daily has kind of tapped that support too? You know, like tapped into the weights, you know?
Daily's so tricky. I'll be honest, I don't even really want to look at the daily right now.
Yeah, look at, but the tap that wick, I mean, like, and 4 hour could be a fake out here, so that's what I mean. So
yeah, 4 hour might get a fake out though. That's kind of what I'm anticipating.
yeah, same.
And then we just kind of move up on the next one, maybe.
Yeah, true.
Hang it down.
Yeah, SK. Previous fall is bearish. Yeah. I'm kind of anticipating the fake out here too. So that's like, or just a steeper top where you could get that. And I think we'll get that if we get a, you know, we have the 1 hour being bullish, we have the 4 hour time frame breaking highs, we got a 15 breakout, even a range 2 almost here, because we kind of broke above, got that pullback, and then a new break above now.
Beautiful.
So perfect. Yeah.
Support on 32.
Money right there. Sheesh. Even though there's no fall bottom wick. Yeah, I'd say so. Could come down for that at some point in the day, probably, but I think we're looking good.
Yeah. I wouldn't let that keep me out of this trade here.
Nah, it's too good.
Because just because it doesn't have the bottom wick doesn't mean it has to get it now either. Because this candle may have a lot of bullish volume, right? So what could happen is, like, later on, like even the next candle moves up, right? Later on, and then you get like rejections and all that, and then what'll happen is a new candle will target that low. So it'll come down like that a little bit later, right? Break the low, boom, do something, maybe close above, do something like that, and then price continue on its merry way.
Yes, like that. Yeah, I'm with that. Sounds good.
Yeet. What firm? I just recommend Top One Futures. Top One Futures. I'm in for the buys and I'm sweating. Hey, it's like a sauna session right now in the grip. It's all good. It's all good. You didn't use the consistency rule? Yeah, I always use it. I always follow it. That's why sometimes I kind of close my trades a little early, because I can't make more than 600 here. What copy trading do I use? I just use the ones that are built into the platform. So Top One has a copy trader. It's built in. So once you buy like multiple accounts with them, you could just use it. Yeah, you could just use theirs. Let's see. Fishbones. Yeah, welcome to the club, brother. Yeah. So you have to understand, like, you're new to trading, so how would you be able to make money if you're new? Right? So you got to learn how to make the money. So learning is also losing at times, right? And you have to be willing to go through that process. You know, there's a very low chance, you may be the exception, but there's a very low chance that you are going to just make a whole bunch of money right out the gate, right, in trading. So just be willing to go through that, you know, that process of learning, really. You know what I mean? It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take failure. It's going to take all that pretty much.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong. I'll just say that. It doesn't, me and my wife, when we had our first child, the baby came home. Her name's Alea, by the way. She came home and she had a big booger in her nose. It was all stuffy. And we were like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Is she going to stop breathing? You know, and we were all worried. We were like kind of in a little bit of a panic. We were like, should we just drive back to the hospital? I don't even know. Why couldn't they take the booger out? Oh my God. You know, it was our first night being new parents. And we called up and we told the lady exactly what was happening. And she said, you know, that sounds pretty normal. I don't think you have to worry. You know, babies have stuffy noses. It typically happens all the time. And she just made us realize, like, there's nothing abnormal about your situation. So what I'm trying to say to you is, you're new to trading. You started off good and then you lost money. There's nothing abnormal about that. Right? So be prepared to lose more money. Go in with a very small size. You have to really define where you're at. Are you in the learning stage or the earning stage? You're currently in the learning stage. So I would play with a little bit of money, not too much money, because that money is going to be your tuition. It's going to be the cost that you pay, along with some emotions and things like that you will pay to learn this skill set. So maybe someone else will tell you, yeah, go, you know, just do it, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to tell you, man, this is going to be hard, like really hard, you know, but it doesn't have to take that long. If you can catch on and learn the game and make your, you know, correct your mistakes early, then there's no doubt you can start to see good results within a couple months. But it's definitely going to be a little brutal in the beginning, and, you know, you're going to have to learn. So fail forward, my friend. Enjoy the process. Yeah, start with small capital.
He's already here. Man is already here.
I had some friends get into trading, and they're like, hey, yeah, I'm going to start with these funded accounts. And I'm like, yeah, you should probably buy like a 25K. It's super cheap. You don't have to spend too much to learn. They're like, nah. I got to go with the 100, you know. And I'm like, all right, you know. But they really should just go with the smallest amount of capital as possible and focus on learning how to play the game. You know, don't worry about the money. The money will come when you learn how to play the game. Until you learn how to play the game, you're never going to get money consistently. Let's just put it out there, right? Like, ever. As it doesn't matter how bad you want it or how bad you need it. Until you learn how to play, you will not win, right? So you got to learn how to play. That comes first and foremost, and then the money will follow.
100%.
Where's Mr. Gems? Did you say John was here? Johnny Gems is in the building, I believe.
Mr. Gems.
Hey, John, how are you? That's Mr. Gems.
What's up, boys?
What's up, Johnny?
How y'all feeling? What's up, Magnus? What up, Nick?
Good pre-New York trade.
That's their W pre-New York session.
Yes, sir.
How you guys feeling good?
Yeah, incredible, bro.
Awesome.
What about you?
Yes, sir. Blessed and highly favored. Feeling
Yes,
good right
sir.
now. Yo, what's up,
Wow.
chat? How y'all feeling? Let's have a blessed New York session. What's good,
Big
Nick?
blessings. Johnny Gems securing big bags.
Yes, sir, brother. On to the next big bag. Let's go.
You know what's better than one big bag? Another one.
Another one.
And another one.
Another one. Let's go. That's why we here. Let's get these bags, boy.
I'm new to trading as well. Appreciate the wisdom. Oh yes, my pleasure. Seriously, gang, I don't want you guys to have the wrong expectations, right? Because in trading, because I don't know who you guys are. Hey, you guys might have, I don't know if you're young single kids or if you're grown mature adults with families, right? So you really have to set your expectations up before you begin this, and you can't go off the hype of somebody else's profits or somebody else's social media, right? You really got to say, you know, what should I expect here? What's the journey going to look like? And there's definitely a learning curve, that comes with this on the front end. So you really got to be prepared for that. I get it. It's exciting. There's a lot of money to be made. There is. I promise you, there's a lot of money to be made. More like than you could probably think of. And there's enough for all of us, right? But again, you got to learn to play the game first. And then you can partake in some of the money.
Like you said in your podcast, bro, you got to learn, and then you were learning phase, and then the earning phase.
Hey, you ever heard of that one guy? He earned and then he learned. Yeah, I never heard of him either.
I've heard of multiple guys though who've learned and then earned. I haven't heard of it the other way though, Rob. I was talking to Pre New York about it with them, and we were talking about how you know, when I got into trading, I looked at it no different than if I were to go to college and learn any other skill, right, or any other profession out there, right? It's the same thing. You got just with trading, learn how to trade and learn another skill like in college. You're gonna have to study. You're gonna have to show up consistently to class. And you're gonna have to give it some time. Give it a couple years, right, of learning. Right? If I were to go to learn how to be a doctor, that would take like 8 years, right? 8 or so years, 12 years. Right? But either way, any skill I'm learning in college, it's going to take some time. It's going to take at least 2 to 4 years, right? Minimum. I also got to consistently show up to class, and I got to study. And honestly, trading's no different, right? You got to consistently show up here every day. You got to study, do the chart work, and you got to give it time. Got to give it a couple years, I think, or so. Everyone's process is a little different, but just committing to the long-term game of it is going to help you out tremendously in your learning.
So true.
Lights fire in the house. How are you, brother? I'm doing great, man. Doing great.
That's fire. What's up, my man?
Lights fire.
Nick, this setting pretty good up for like 9:15, 9:30 too. If that's what's up. Nice,
Yes,
pretty
sir.
good.
Yeah, closure above and bottom wick, and how you doing?
I think we're off.
Yeah, we're off to the races.
Yes, sir.
What up, Sujay? Do you copy your Ignite account alongside? No, I just traded them separately. Yeah. Is Magnus on a treadmill? No, he's just walking in place.
Yeah, I'm just
He's
standing
moonwalking.
in the same spot.
He's just floating.
Yeah, just
He's
floating.
walking on the air.
He's walking on a dream.
Walking on a dream.
Let's go, green trades. Yes, sir. I just think if you enter the clubhouse, that you can really figure it out from there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
One question doing live sessions. You good?
Come to the live streams. Come to the live streams in the
Yeah.
clubhouse. You'd be alright.
Really, you got every session too, so you can choose if you can do it better than in London session or Asian or something like that. You can just basically join everything you have your time to. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you can risk 5% of 500 taking the trades in the clubhouse, or you could just get a 50K funded account, honestly. It's probably your better thing.
True. Okay,
yeah,
real
looking
quick.
good here.
We got a closure coming up here. So I'm very bullish here, right? So if we can get a lower wick, right, that'd be great. Potential for us to move up in this clean range. So that's all I'm looking for. A lower wick somewhere down into that zone. And then from there, we could look to have a buy stop for the move up, keep the stops back below the range here. If we do end up pushing through the range now, right, and driving down a little bit too far, and that's taking a little bit too long, then what we could do is we can wait. We can make sure we get this candle that actually closes above, right? And then what we can do is execute on the next candle, keep that as our stop loss, and then, take our buys from there. But we'll see. We'll see how this next candle opens up here.
Looking nice though.
It'd be very nice. Come to the webinars. Facts. Yeah, come to the webinars.
Webinar is far.
Too far.
Went all clean here too.
Yeah, everything's clean. Everything's clean here. 15, 30 looks good. 1 hour looks great. Look at that 1 hour close exactly how we wanted it. So now we just need this lower wick here.
And if you don't get that lower wick now, it might just be to save us from now and then wait for 9:30 and we get something even better. You know, we could still get that pullback, like if this 15 prints like bearish, maybe close you below and then the next 15 close above. For 9:30, that would be fire.
Yep. If you're gonna pay tuition, you might as well come to class. Woo! That man dropping bars, Martin.
Fire.
Whoa! That was the bar of the day. That was the gem of the day right there. Someone clip it. Holy! Wow! My mind's blown. Sheesh. Okie dokie. So this is starting to look pretty good here. Yeah, stops going to be back in the range. You're going to be like close to about 50, 55 pips here. So I'm still expecting to get a little bit of a lower wick. So I really want to see if we can come on down towards 43 here. So let's see if we can get 43, and then I'm going to move this buy stop down to the current candle high.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
It's a 17 pip
this
difference.
looks nice, bro.
Yeah, so that'll do it for me. So I'm going to have a buy stop here on gold.
You having current candle high stops?
Current candle highs, yep. Slightly above it. Slightly above it.
Yeah, do you have a current candle low as stops, I mean?
Stops, yeah. Current candle low.
Yeah. Cool. Same.
And then the volume should start coming in around now, 9:15 and 9:30 here.
Yep.
Perfect. That's a perfect lower wick. So if
yeah,
anyone
that's
ever
right,
wonders, hey Nick, what's the perfect
Damn,
lower wick? That's it, right? So it's
That
not
right there.
it's not a matter of pips. It's a matter of where it touches, right? So if we're breaking out of this zone here, the best lower wick comes down and like touches the zone. That's the best lower wick. So you get a zone, you leave that zone, right? You close above it or something, boom, right? The best lower wick is not here, right? It's not here. It's really like just right here. Boom. Nice tap to the previous zone and then move up from there. So just a little visual for you guys to keep in mind.
Yeah. And honestly, like, that's going to be a better stop loss placement too than an actual like current lower or current wick, like current high or lower the wick. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like keeping stops back in the range is going to be way better than having the stop right on the current high or current low. You know, just like the best lower wicks and top wicks come into the ranges, you know, the stop loss placement being there is the best also.
Yeah. Yo, 9:15 celery here would be, bro, that would be insane.
Yes, bro. I love that.
That'd be insane.
I can see that coming too. Holy.
That would be fire too, Magnus.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire.
Any tips on accepting a loss? I would check out this YouTube video I made recently. It's just me and you talking in the car. How to handle red days. I'd also watch this one, how to treat your trading like a business. This will probably help even more on how to handle a loss and how to perceive a loss and really defining what a loss actually is. Because losses are part of trading. You're going to need losses to win in trading. So I would watch these two videos, and yeah, I think that'll help. They're quick. They're like 10 minutes.
Inedible. They're a part of the process of trading your edge. You know, like the process of trading your edge over 100 trades at least for us, statistically, we win 75, lose 25, right? So throughout that process of executing our edge for 100 trades, we're going to experience some losses, right? But just understand it's part of the process. And I like to think of them too as business expenses, right? For me to properly be able to run this trading business here, right, by executing my edge to achieve profits, I'm going to have to take some losses, which are just going to be business expenses, right? They're just the cost of finding out whether the trade is going to work or not.
Really?
It's the cost of doing business. Exactly.
Yeah, just business expenses. That's how I view it too.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
Just looking money here.
Yep. We got volume coming in.
We definitely have volume.
Yep. 9:15, 9:30, 9:45 coming up hot.
Yeah, the thing is that these 1 hour candles slowing down a little bit, but they keep in pretty big body too. So like the next one could just fly up here with high volume. You imagine that 1 hour candle 9:30? Oh.
Yep. High volume. Yep.
Bro, my whole family's still sleeping. It's like 9 a.m.
Right?
What the heck?
Feels good though, right? I could imagine.
Nice quiet house, bro.
Hey, let's go. I'm up 60% since Asian. Hey, shout out to everyone who took my meme coin signal last night. You already know. We woke up with fat bags today. Fat bags. Come on.
Funny, bro.
Wish I snagged it last night. I'll try to tell y'all, man. I know I don't call crypto signals too much, but when I do,
be ready.
They be ready. Yeah, you guys are definitely in profits today.
What coin was that?
That's a clubhouse thing only, you know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Give you guys my secret.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My secret crypto coins that I'd be looking at, which I do make a lot of money on, and I never talk about those, by the way. But every now and then, I'm with a good group of guys, and they really know their crypto game. So, yeah, you know, there's a bunch that come across, but that was definitely one that I wanted to let some of the crew know about. And look, everyone's already crazy in profits. Crazy. I think I'm like 6x on my income already, on my investment already.
No way.
And gang, the big day's tomorrow. That's where the big event's going on. There's gonna be 25,000 people at this event in Singapore, and I think I told you guys last night, right? Supposedly Barron Trump is gonna be coming out announcing that he's been behind this coin. So hold that for at least another day or two. Big dollars.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we're up. Like, we're up right now. Like, even if you got in last night, you're up. Oh, snap. Okay, so we may have to delete this and wait for the closure now. So the idea here is if we can get this candle to close, hold on, let me just, where'd my tools go? There they are. So if this candle can now kind of close above the range, right? As long as it closes above, or let me just draw the next candle. Let's just pretend that this candle closes above the zone. Now what we could do is we can use the next candle, right, as a stop loss. So let's say that this candle comes down to there. Boom, break the highs, we're in, and then we can kind of, you know, keep our stops either below the low here or just keep them tucked right back below the range. So we got
much better stops too.
5 minutes for a 15 close.
Yeah.
9:30 cheat code coming in hot.
Could be.
Sir.
There's a government shutdown. Yeah, government might shut down here. I've seen that for maybe tomorrow or something. Yeah, you should be able to find it on Deck Screener. Yep. Yeah, I got it on Deck Screener. Shh. Keep those signals on the low. 2 big days in a row would be fun. Bro, Zyper, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Like, if this dude actually announces that, the market cap will go crazy. And we're in at the very, very, very bottom. What up, Dan? How are you? Yeah, I actually looked at the coin this morning. I was like, whoa. So I'm glad I told you guys last night. It wasn't The Simpsons, I know. Yo, that was extra confirmation for me.
That should be.
It was, yeah. The coin was actually featured in The Simpsons too. Dun dun dun.
Mm.
Yeah, it's on Solana. Yep. Yeah, you guys got it. Up about 40% in less than 12 hours. People be waiting. Yeah. There you go.
Waiting 40 years.
Yeah, facts.
It's awesome. Gold is like, yeah. By the way, so yeah, we got this closure coming up in 2 minutes. So let's see how the candle closes here, and then we potentially either have to hold off and wait for the next candle. Even if we did close the way it closes here, if we can close back above the range, I'm not gonna like let this keep me out, right? At 9:15 or 9:30, at that point, we're still good to go long here. The Prather trader has entered the building. What's good? Top of the morning, Angelo. How are you?
Trader. Good, Angelo.
How much do I put in meme coins? Just depends what coin it is. 1,000, couple hundred sometimes, couple thousand sometimes. Just depends on what the coin is. I don't do too many, so I always talk with the guys and they tell me, like, if there's 10 that they're really liking, I say, what are the best two? Is the 30 still okay to have a buy stop? It is. Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna wait on the 15. I'm hoping that the 15 can wick down and give us a new stop loss. Right? Come on up, like give us a new stop, and then kind of move up from there. But we'll see. Yeah, I think for that we may have to wait on the 30 closure, because if the 30 can close back up towards like 47, then open up from there, give us another little wick, and then we go up. But if we do close above, I am gonna have a buy stop here. So we got 45 seconds. Do. Am I depending on other people to be right? No, I say what's the best two, and then I go do my research and my independent study before I ever put $1 into it. I don't just say, which one? Okay. Okay. Yeah. And put my money in, you know what I mean? Yo, Douche Stray in the house. There he is. What's poppin'? Okay, so I think we are going to get the closure above. I'm going to re-add this buy stop here.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Let's get it.
So I just added my buy stop back, and we'll see. Maybe we get a celery play right out the gate here.
You like
Are you guys?
current candle or previous candle stops now?
Yeah. Previous candle stops work. Yep.
Same stop as last time.
Basically. Let me just.
What do you guys
set
like as
my-
partials? I'm looking at like 53.
Yeah, same. 52.8 actually for me. Like 1 hour resistance or what it was there. Yeah, 1 hour resistance there. You see it too?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I like
Same.
that.
Same.
Bro, I
Bro, imagine
haven't.
that this 1 hour coming in now has a lot of volume, as I said before. So this one might be the one that just rips up here.
Yes, sir.
Looks really good.
Bro, I haven't used this live account. It feels good using like the futures live account again.
Oh yeah.
All right, can we get a
Oh,
nice
yeah,
little
no
lower
spreads.
wick? Yeah.
Bro, even if this one closes bullish, that's 15. This 15 here waits for 9:30 and then the 30 celery.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. But I'm open for this here.
Oh yeah, same. I'm in too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not in, but I'm in on the high.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Same. It's looking good.
Update the monthly record? Oh my god, yeah, we haven't updated the monthly record. What are we sitting on the month here?
Bro, I don't even know.
1,
Probably
2, 3, 4,
22.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 2. 12 and 2 on the month.
Crazy, bro.
W.
Crazy.
It's been one hell of a month. It really has been. A little slow in that second week, but just had a couple no trade days and then, right back to it.
It's been incredible.
Incredible.
Man, about time some of y'all, someone said update the record. Of course, we got 12. We only got 8, but there should be 12, and no one said anything, huh? But if there was two losses, and there should have been 3, man, y'all would have been on that the same day.
Damn. Yeah.
Damn.
Definitely.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Trades fluctuate.
Trades
Monthly
fluctuate.
record.
Bro, as soon as you hit stop, some guy would have said, update the record. Upgrade the record, bro.
Yeah, I'll have to go back in and check the whole like yearly record because I know that that's wrong right now too.
Yearly record, I don't even know. Bro, that's spooky.
The yearly record's stupid, bro. Stupid.
Bro,
It should like make it make sense. I don't even know how to make it make sense. You guys have been with me here every day. I don't know how we've done
bro,
this, but we
please
just follow
don't
the
put out the
plan.
yearly record. People's gonna think you're a scammer, bro.
All right, we got volume coming in.
Got a
So
bottom
let's
with too, a little bit.
We just made a little low right there.
At least we have something.
Yep.
I think that seller is looking good.
Hey, shout out to everyone working their job right now, getting it in, having me and Magnus and John on the headset, literally not settling for an average life, doing whatever it takes to win, and by any means necessary, even at your job, you're still locked in. So if you are working your job right now, W to you. Put a W in the chat if you're at your job right now while you're on the live stream, getting it done, paying the price for a beautiful future. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Get it.
Congratulations.
Big
W to all you
all of
guys.
y'all.
Look at that.
Respect.
Respect to
Big
all you
respect.
guys.
Y'all
For
are gonna
real.
do it. You're gonna do it
Yes,
big.
sir. There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel, gang. Right? And a lot of you guys are starting to see that right now. So appreciate you having us on during your work day, and hopefully it makes your work day a little bit better and, just teaches you how to really build your exit strategy. I mean, that's what this is, right? If you're working a job right now, you're planning your exit strategy. So this is it. Once you lock it in, you can stop clocking in. Whoo! Second gem.
Exit
Second
strategy,
gem
baby.
of the day.
Second gem, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Big shout out to you guys, man, for real. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Thing is to see that people, people in here who's been in the clubhouse for maybe 3 months, 6 months, 12 months even, they have quit their job now. Like, they've taken massive payouts, quit their job, help their family, pay loans, everything like that. It's insane. So, like, there's a lot of those, and I don't know who I'm speaking to directly, but it might be you that's up next.
You up next.
Hey, man. Let's go.
You up next, baby.
Y'all got this.
Yes, sir.
And you're truly one month of discipline away from being exactly where you want to be in trading. Honestly.
Maybe even 1 week.
1 day, bro. The moment you start, the moment it begins, man. The moment you start becoming the professional trader is the moment you attract the results of that trader. So just start. Let's get it.
Yep, for real.
It ain't easy fighting for a bright future, but it's worth it. It's so worth it.
It is so worth it.
One day of discipline of being your one day of discipline of being exactly where you want to be.
If you don't fight for a bright future, then your future will be what you're living today. Every day. Mundane. Matrix. Hamster wheel type of deal. So you gotta fight for it. You gotta fight for it.
Nightmare.
Exactly.
It's so worth it. Yeah, and then you gotta really ask yourself a good question. Am I more dedicated to my job and committed to that than I am to my trading business, right? We talked about this a little bit in Asian last night too, where it's like, I asked someone, hey, when was the last day you missed your job, to work at your job? Like, oh, no, I don't miss days. I'm one of the best employees there. It's like, okay, well, when was the last time you missed a trading session? It's like, 2 days ago, I don't know. I was a little sad because I took a loss on Tuesday. And you just don't show up, right? It's like, do you do that at your job? No. You just go there and you show up, right? It's like, when was the last time your boss told you to do something and you said, you know what, screw that, I'm doing this. Oh, I don't do that. I would never do that. I'd be fired. Well, when was the last time you broke your plan? Well, I did it on Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have done it. I was trying to pass the prop firm. It's like your actions are stating that you like your job more than you want to be free, right? Your actions state that you like your job and you're more dedicated to that and committed to that than you are to the exit strategy, and I'm not saying you have to be more dedicated. You just got to be as dedicated, right? Does that make sense? Because winning here will not take low level of commitment. Winning here takes focus, right? It takes maturity. You know what I mean? So why, if you're going to do it for your job, why not do it for yourself?
Damn, hits deep.
Yeah. Ooh, early buyers.
Wow.
Yikes. You feel me? That's a word for someone today.
Yes, sir. Dude, now if we go back up,
yeah, now that we broke that low here.
Holy
but
we may have to delete this again though.
Stops are massive.
Yeah, for real, wait for 9:30. 9:30 is even better.
Yeah.
But you with the stops and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably do that too. Let's see if you can get a pack here, come up close above. That'd be insane.
Yes.
That'd be 30, making a steep low and then giving us that seller too.
If that resonates with you at some point today, go in that bathroom at work and, really commit, man. Really commit. Ask yourself, am I more committed to this man's company than I am to my own future? And it's okay. We've been programmed to do that, right? But I'm trying to debunk it all, right? And trying to kind of snap you out of that programming so that way you can go out and build your life, right? You came here for a reason, and it wasn't to follow the rules of the Matrix. Trust me, because their rules are geared to keep you basically as a poor, unhealthy, dumb individual. So you got to take matters into your own hands.
Spot on. Yep.
We're here to brainwash you. You know what I mean? We're here to wash that brain up. The Matrix got your brain all dirty. You had my brain all dirty too, and luckily I had mentors that brainwashed me. And you know what? My brain needed washing at that point, and I'm very grateful that they were able to speak life into me and clean up my my thought process and my act. You know, that's
Damn.
really got me to where I am today.
Love that. I got brainwashed by Nick, and I freaking love it.
Some of y'all got brainwashed to quitting your jobs and traveling around the world and getting into prayer and meditation and stop using fluoride in your toothpaste. No, I'm just kidding. Staying away from crumble
Already.
cookie.
And tap water.
Damn. Yeah, those three are key.
Some of y'all got brainwashed into like saying I love you again to your husband or wife. Pretty cool, right?
Damn. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. We're just waiting here. So we're still we got this candle open, right? And again, if this candle can close again above the range here, I mean that's just screaming, right? To set that buy stop up. So I'm new here. May I ask why Magnus is on the cardio to control emotions? I would maybe say just to get his steps in. I don't think Magnus needs to control his emotions too much because he just pretty much trades data. You know, he follows data. So like I was saying on my Q&A yesterday, you know, the psychological effect, it plays a huge role, right? Don't get me wrong, but when you follow the system and follow data, you really don't need to focus so much on psychology and emotions and all that stuff once you follow a proven plan. It's just, you know, it's getting to sticking with the plan that you need to get your emotions in check in. But I don't know, we'll let Magnus answer.
Bro, no emotion. I'm a Viking.
It's just what he does.
They ride in the clubhouse chat. I'm a Viking then.
He's getting the
Oh,
steps
yeah,
in.
not really. Not really to manage emotions. Nah. It'd be a good idea maybe. I don't know, but I'm just doing it mainly for the steps.
Bro, my emotions would probably be like higher if I walked because I'd be like a little low key, like a little out of breath.
Same, bro. Same.
Yeah.
I'm like stepping down now because it's 9:30.
You're like, the trade's really starting to shape up here. Let me get the hell off this thing.
Bro, I could get emotionally hijacked if I start like tripping and stuff,
Yeah.
like when I set my buy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Viking Seaboard.
Bro.
Big LeGrand in the house.
Mike.
Let's go.
The grand.
LeGrand, how you feeling, brother? I'm coming for those biceps, bro. Just watch me. Just watch me.
He's looking phenomenal, so I bet he's feeling that way.
Can we all agree LeGrand's got the greatest biceps in the clubhouse?
For real.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm coming for you, though, bro. I'm coming for you. I hired a trainer just to win it over on LeGrand.
Same. I'm coming up there too.
Just to be like Graham, bro. Hired a trainer, facts.
Add crypto to the clubhouse. Oh yeah, maybe we could do that. We're almost done with our new website, so maybe we could add a crypto option.
Biceps in the chat.
All right, Goldie. 1 minute here on the closure.
Oh, how's it looking?
By the way,
So
ES looks
much-
a lot better now if you can create support. So now that we broke a retest, I'd be much more open to going long if a support's formed here now, right? And then we move up in that range.
What'd you say about an inverted celery?
That too, you know,
Yes.
930 coming
Yeah.
in, so you're gonna have a lot of volume pumping in here.
I'd like that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have my buy stop getting ready to set back up here.
Same.
Yeah.
Looking money here. You can get that above. Otherwise, ES looking pretty good. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
ES looking good too. ES looking good. Wow. Both gold and ES look great. Oh, what do I
Damn,
have two?
which choose? Should we just trade both or?
Yeah, I'm gonna mainly focus on gold here. So I'm gonna have a buy stop on gold. It's 930. If we break through those highs, wow, look at ES. Right away.
Wait,
Hey,
can you show
yo.
us?
Look at that.
Oh goodness, what the?
That would have moved
Bro, that
before I
looks
could have
perfect.
even said buy stop.
Damn, I couldn't even get that. Bro, what?
That was wild.
That looked perfect though. Perfect.
That was amazing.
Wow. That looked just perfect. 930 here though.
Oh yeah.
Sir, 930. Let's go.
1 hour break of high. Is that 30 celery high too? And 15. Yeah, looking great, close above range.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, what news do we have coming in?
We got
Is it
10 a.m.
high?
news, but I'm not staying out because of that.
930, baby. That's
Oh
the
no,
news.
definitely. It's just Jaws job opening thing. I'm not.
I mean,
yeah,
if it gets to like 950 maybe and we're not activated, then yeah, possibly. But
Chat, we got news. It's 9:30. Let's go. Prepare for volume. That's what we need.
yeah, volume's gonna be insane though.
If there's any news, the news is there's volume coming into the market right now.
For real, bro. And same, like if you get a support here, 945, like if you don't get activated, let's say in the first candle here of 930, and we get a nice support here, 945, that'll be great too.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I think as long as we break those highs here, that'll be great, basically.
wow, ES, bro, that happened in 1 second.
Damn.
Wow. Even the bottom wick happened.
Yeah, literally, even the bottom wick.
Bro, it got a bottom wick,
Should've traded
broke the
that one.
highs, and looked perfect to tap resistance in like 1 second. Damn, that whole
was nice,
setup in
actually.
like one.
Bro, like literally, I while I was saying like, okay, cool, like we're gonna have the buy stop, I look over at ES, it already filled the range.
Bro, like what? That is insane. Oh, it's coming for those highs now.
It's
See what
coming.
happens here. Making higher highs, higher lows. Try to look at that 15 too.
Oh damn.
Or that 30 there, you're on. You can just see
Oh,
higher
close.
highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows.
Yep.
I looked away for a second, bro. We're coming up right back up here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gold's bearish.
Well,
Well,
money.
I mean, that's between you and gold.
John, try to see that 1 hour too.
I know, bro.
Shh.
Looks
What's up,
fire.
boys?
The 1 hour's looking good as well.
Yeah, 1 hour looks great.
Damn,
76
80
pip
though.
stops.
I know, bro. That is a pretty big stop.
This trade is a no drawdown trade.
Better hope.
I'm manifesting it, bro.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah. Guy didn't get activated there. Hopefully we can stay here, get that support, that will get us new stops, but otherwise I think what do you say like stops below that, you know, that support? Like
Which one, brother? Down here? Yeah.
just 15 current like support that we came down retested like
Right here?
Yeah, maybe that one, like a couple pips, above that low that we actually have, like 80 pips.
Yeah, I would probably say my stop's going to be somewhere. They're not going to be like below the lows. They're probably going to be like just tucked back below the range. I
Right there,
don't
yeah.
want to see if we re-break that high. The last thing I want to see is that candle flip bearish, right? So yeah, somewhere right around here. Keep it reasonable.
Yeah, same. I thought right there as you have it, right there.
Yeah, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. It's like 50, 55 pips.
That was
Back
my
low
idea
support.
too. Yeah.
So we'll see if we get
I
activated.
like that. Maybe some bias got activated there. It broke one high on the
Yep.
15, but not the second high.
Yep.
Early buyers.
So if we
in
come
the
up re-break
15.
now, yeah.
On the next break, it should be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want it to happen though now, soon. Not now, but right now.
Hey, worst case, we all woke up and 6x'd our income with that meme coin flip. So I think we're good.
Bro.
I think we're good. All right, let me just plan this trade out real quick. So I think we can look to potentially close some partials as we move up about 45 pips here. So 45 pips right into like 53 here, like 38.53, 38.52, somewhere right here. Yeah. Around 53, and then I think we could just really run this up till probably full target. Let me go back to that 15. Yeah, I think we could see. I think we could see like 59.60 here. Probably maybe even bigger. Maybe go break even too, right? Around this area, break even or partials, whatever you guys want to do, and then from there just let it run.
Let it run.
Same time, we took a trade 24 hours ago, right here at 9:32. So we'll see if this one got what it takes.
Got what it takes. Let's see. Nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's ride. Let's run it.
Ride with the wave.
See if we can get the push.
1 hour looking good. Let's see if it can push.
Bring out the volume.
Bring out the whole volume.
I haven't gotten activated on the live yet, but I'm activated here.
John, where you guys stops?
Back below the range, back below like 43.
Yeah, like 40, 43, right around there.
Yeah, like around there, 40, like 42, 42.2, I think it is, or 0.5.
Yes. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So that's it. That's the trade. We'll see what happens here. I haven't been activated yet. I don't know how.
On your live account.
Yeah. One more break and I'll be in.
Yeah.
$9.30, bro, though. Damn.
Can we break? Can we break? Come on.
It's gonna be a massive candle, probably. Especially if we get fall high.
It could be a juicer.
Could be a massive
Big
juicer,
juice
bro.
box, maybe.
Look at that last candle, the bullish one there to the left. You see that?
Basically a
15?
30 celery.
Yeah. I see that. 30 celery, yeah, that's what I got. 1 hour's bullish. Celery is like a range too, going against this fire candle.
Yeah,
like
pretty
it.
much.
Just we gotta start pushing up here. If we start breaking that previous high, we're good.
So,
Yeah, once we break that previous high over there, that should be good.
Well, we go
Oh, yeah,
for
we're
previous
gone.
daily low, chat. We're still
That's
inside
that might
yesterday's
be a nice-
candle for NASDAQ. Yes, already hit previous daily low. Neither of them, NASDAQ looked like it stalled at that midnight open, then dropped. Neither of them could get back up to the afternoon highs. Rather weak. Yeah, the fact that we couldn't be super reactive at the point of interest at the 4-hour breaker and fair value gap for NASDAQ. Like, this is the third time we're now into it. Just shows that it does not have that continued bullish look that it's had in the past few days. So I wonder if it's that rhetoric for the government shutdown that's causing some sentiment to be bearish. Or is it a trap? Okay, so yeah, the ATR of NASDAQ is 240. ES is 48 points. On the daily. Okay, so we're at, let me see. You guys think we'll hit previous day low on NASDAQ? Yes or no? Here to here is about another 40 points. Today NASDAQ has a range so far of 115 points only. I'm going to wait until the news, honestly, because it's such a weird structure. Last week, you know what? I forgot. Last week I was saying I was looking for this previous weekly low, and we really just could not get there. Maybe now we'll get another shift lower to start to get there again. Who knows? But for me to start targeting shorts again, I need the 4-hour to shift really back, or at least the hourly. Hourly can't really close below and swing low. That's why I'm not really so bearish right now. It's the previous day low. We really just wicked it a bunch. It feels like we're just accumulating. Here we are past the first presented fair value gap. What's the chat looking like? What do I think of Super Bowl halftime show, Tanya? I don't even know who's performing. I don't even remember who performed last year, to be honest with you. Don't ask me distracting questions while I'm trading. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's Bad Bunny this time. I honestly don't know any of his music. Except maybe his most popular ones. I think I could probably like I know his voice. Who was it last year? Oh, wasn't it the you said Fergie's performance? So who was LMFAO? No. See, you're making me use my brain power right now. Black Eyed Peas. Girl, how could you forget that Kendrick Lamar performed last year? I don't know. God, I'm using the real estate in my brain for something else. I can't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday.
Work. A little W in the chat for trading, for the game of trading. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So, if you're looking to be
Sheesh.
independent and if you're looking to be free,
Spot right here.
Spam a W.
And if you just made more than what you
Let's
do in a
go.
job in a day, like
Yeah,
Nick
if you
said,
took this at
spam
work,
the
man,
W,
shout out to
baby.
y'all. For real.
W's.
The first
Wow, look at this. What a move.
one of
Sheesh, bro. Should have held.
9:45.
Should have held. Should have, could have with it all day long.
should have went break even.
Shouldn't have went break even, bro. I'm smashed my screen now.
Gonna punch myself.
For real. Mad funny.
Thanks for sharing the trade. It's a cherry on the cake when you're watching the same trade. W. Made 300 on that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm up 2,300 now. Should I take a payout? If you've never taken one yet, yes.
Hell yeah.
Love you, sir. Yeah, I love you too, bro. Love you too.
Take your payout, why not?
He said, I'm at work right now, $2,400 in profit across 4 accounts.
Bro.
You better just straight disrespect the boss today for no reason at all. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking be like,
You know,
the
it's
boss
fun
in town.
when you could do things because you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
you know it's boss, bro? Making your boss's pay in a day. Damn, that's pretty boss.
Facts.
It's pretty
Hey,
boss,
you made
Or
more than
even
me today,
or
man.
even his pay in a week. You make that in a day.
Sheesh.
Boss.
Yeah, for real.
There's a new boss in town, you gotta say.
Yeah, there's a new sheriff in town. Jim.
Just start demanding orders like, alright, everyone listens to me now.
Made it back on
Everybody
Monday.
listen to
Today
me
was a
now.
great day. Beautiful. Way to go, Andre. Way to go. We got traders no longer bowing down to revenge trading or over trading or over risking. It's over. They can't mess with us anymore. Emotions can't mess with us. Yeah, buddy. Look at this.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
buddy.
Beautiful.
Excuse me.
Hey, by the way, what happened to the guy? Gold's very bearish. We're gonna sell 2 days in a row, man. Telling you, I wrote your name down. I'm gonna give you a free Clubhouse membership to educate you on price action. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'd take that.
Yesterday, there's so much selling pressure. Why would you be in on a buy? Like what? I say, yo, that's between you and gold, man. I ain't got nothing. Gold being bearish ain't got nothing to do with me and my buy stop. That's between you and gold right now. Right, Billy?
Yeah, B21 is going down, right? Funny.
Oh, it's going down.
Definitely.
We got the club going up on a Tuesday.
Hey,
Talking about down, Florida trip.
Hey,
Very
yo.
soon, bro.
oh,
Hey,
let's go.
Magnus coming back to Florida.
We coming back. Yes, sir. Very soon.
Can you break down this trade? Of course, brother, of course. That's fine, that's fine. Base hits. You know, we talked about base hits and... Oh, yeah, Friday's trade could have wrecked you. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I would do. I would go, like, in my early days, I'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I'd blow my account. Just to see that Friday, I made 500 and could have replaced that whole loss.
Wow.
So, great job there. That's how quick. So anyone who's scared to take a loss, I want you to look at this. One trade, one loss. The very next day, he gets it back. It's not the end of the world. Right? Take your loss, keep it moving, next best trade, and now look, he's way back up in the green. He's going to end this week green, and then now he's on to a great run. So you don't need to shy away from losses or be discouraged or afraid or whatever, whatever you are when it comes to losing trades.
Sure. Damn, that 30 moving.
Just as we anticipated, you know what I mean? Like this.
Wow.
This was
100
the
pips.
30, right? That's the candle. 9:30.
Nice. I said it too before, like that 1 hour candle should be the biggest 1 hour candle because it holds the most volume here at 9:30, So it just makes sense here. Very good trade. Banger trade again by Nick.
We do what we can, we just follow data. So thanks to the data, we won this trade here today.
Get it.
That 5 minutes had me out breaking.
Damn, I had an interview from a prop firm. They asked me what strategy I use. I said the Nick Stew strat. What? That's crazy. Okay, what do you say we review this trade? Yeah. All right, let's talk about it here. So it all begins from the top down, right? Just like every trade. So the daily was very tricky here today. Overall, if you go back to my breakdown in the morning, I clearly state that I am bullish, right, on gold, regardless of what's happening, right? Gold is just running hot right now. It's running bullish right now, and until further notice, I can't switch up my bias, right, if the technicals say otherwise. So the daily really didn't play much of a role into this trade. It was very confusing. The daily could go either way here today, up or down. So we had to get more information, right? So we grabbed that information from the 4-hour time frame. So what do we see on the 4-hour time frame? We came into the day where you had this huge, we're clearly moving up, right? You're having this uptrend, and we come into the day with this huge bearish drop, right below support. So if you go back to 8 o'clock this morning, about 3 hours ago, where we talked about this candle here closing below support, and that the next one is likely to do a fake out, right? To close strong bullish here and then continue moving up and have that daily candle just play around a little bit, maybe go back up, fill its wick and stuff like that, right? So the whole morning we were waiting on the anticipation of this 4-hour candle moving back above 38.43 here, and then even closing back above it, right? So that's exactly what's going on. So it really stems from the 4 hour. Our idea of we're in an uptrend, let's see if we can keep moving, right? So that's kind of where we develop the bullish bias. The 1 hour chart here as well gives us, hey, what the heck? You got new shoes? Oh.
There for an ES and NASDAQ, and even if ES hits London low. So could get then more continuation to downside. It's just a matter of figuring out what the target would be. Which I'd probably just take like some projections. Fib projections. Here. Is this like a divergence? Yeah, that was mad wild yesterday. When NASDAQ was, yeah. Yesterday I didn't take a trade either during the stream at Ninja Trader, right? Because that divergence, even NASDAQ looked so strong. Well, first off, I wanted to see if it retraced into here, but yes, it was so just blech. So I'm going to take that projection to the downside. We'll see what if it lines with anything. -1 is like right below previous day low. So it stopped right before previous daily low, right? Interesting. I actually like that. It makes like an equal low. It didn't take it out yet. So maybe we'll find a short. I don't know. We'll see. 10 a.m. news in about 4 minutes or so. What, 4 minutes? Strap in, folks. I honestly don't even know if it's going to be such a big movement. Jolts, jobs, openings. It does typically. So we'll see. Someone said, how annoyed turned just before TP. You've been short since 8:56. Yeah, I can imagine everybody annoyed that we're shooting for that previous daily low. I can imagine that. You guys think news up or down? Someone said news up. Let's see. Here we are. I don't know why. What's up, my trading views? Like, huh? I'll have my Ninja Trader go on at the same time then, since I'm weirded out by that right now. Okay. Alright, not really much from that news, honestly. Okay. Not much, but ES did make a new high of the day, so you have another SMT, NASDAQ didn't. Like, so you literally have another SMT. Even just within these two. We'll see what we do. It's really just 50-50 for me. I can't. I mean, look at ES today. That's what we got for the first 30 minutes of the day, seriously. Like... NASDAQ, not much better. Okay, so now that that's fixed anyway. So, seriously, if this just... I don't know. Still... It's just weird to me. You guys think that this is high probability price action? This is good structure? I think it's so sus that we stopped right before previous daily low. We have equal lows. I would not be... I can't long NASDAQ with equal lows below like this. And SMT at this high. It's so strange. Vote in the chat. Is this good price action? What's your opinion? See what else we got for today. At 11 a.m. Trump speaks. Honestly, that could really be the clue that we're going to be like chopping around. Let's see. What's he talking about? What's he going to be talking about? Trump speaking today. Addressing military leaders. Is that U.S. Generals meeting? Okay. Yo, did you guys see Trump's tweet yesterday, last night? Let's put up my volume.
Look, guys, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they realize we're a bunch of woke pieces of shit. You know? At least for a
That's
while,
crazy.
until they learn English and they realize they hate us too. And
That is honestly what timeline are we living in, that the president of the United States is tweeting deep fake AI stuff like that. Yeah, there's no more SMT there. There's still an absentee here, which I care the most about, honestly. And honestly, it might be even better because all that stopped right before this, and then it stopped people that are putting their top stops too tightly. Let me see if I will be able to find something. 15-minute FEG. Will there be a 1-minute shift in structure? I don't know. But I do know like where the inversion will be forming. That it's going to be really low if I wait for the inversion. It'll be really low. This is all. You just dropped like a skunk. Like a rock. Baked out all the longs, I guess. How am I supposed to get involved in this? Like, oh my god. Why couldn't you make a short-term low before doing that drop? A 60-point drop in 3 minutes, really, bro? 30-point candles. What I would have wanted to see is that, and then it make a swing low here, something, then break that low for me to short into that to go for here. But market just might be too much of a seek and destroy. It's just whipsawing so much that it won't give me the opportunity. I'll just wait until another short-term low. Okay, 60% said no. It is not good price action. Also, the vice president called someone a dipshit on Twitter. I thought that was hilarious, too. The data is manipulated, BS, junk, garbage, unreliable to its core. Yeah. You know, that's the issue if the government does shut down. The Bureau of Labor Statistics yesterday, and I think that kind of dropped the market a bit. They said that they would be releasing economic data like 10 days late. So that does affect us. What the hell just happened there? Why is is TradingView bugging for anybody else? It's kind of buggy for me today. I'll have my NinjaTrader open. That's reliable. While this loads. I have other screens up for the TradingView. I don't know why this one's buggy. What's going on? So for anybody else, let me see. Someone's is lagging and skipping candles. You have to like reload the screen then. You trading just after 10? You know, it really depends on the structure. The structure today was not clear enough for me to enter before 10. And sometimes I'll enter like 9:43, 9:47, 9:37. Like, just depends on how clean we have a structure. Like if we had bounced like this from here, and then today we were up here again, I'd be looking for longs and then targeting all-time highs. But no, nope. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, darling. Because you break them, I had to take them. Okay, this is a low. That's lower than this low and this low. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. This PA is so weird. What would this look like if I shorted back in the first presented fair value gap? Why is there so much? The 2R. Alright, I'll put that in if it gets there. It actually lines up with the 50% here retracement. 78150. Seven, 8. Obviously, if we hit this before I get filled, I'm gonna cancel the order. Why'd that happen again? Oh my god, it's edging us again. Edging us again. Yeah, I got filled. That's too hard if it's clean like that, so let's see. If I get filled, if this works out. So far, it's a good fill. I mean, we'll see though. It could definitely. Why am I missing candlesticks there? Come on, bruh. Anyway, this is the important one. It's my Ninja Trader. This is what this trade looks like on the 15-minute, which is why I'm like, okay. Shorting the week or one. If I get stopped, I'm just going to chalk it up to it's a seek and destroy day. So far, 1 minute in drawdown. Not bad. Don't know why I'm missing that candle here, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. See us have a nice drop lower again like this. That would be nice. I like that the previous day low also aligns with like -1 standard deviation of that push up yesterday. It's like right below previous day low. So we have confluence there. You didn't see what I was doing before. It was yesterday. It was this. Taking this where we had an SMT of ES and I just took extension levels. You can see that the -1 is here. So we didn't hit that yet. Along with, what was it? Yeah, this SMT ended up going away, right? I don't know. Yeah, so I like it. This one's still holding up. Alright, it'll be great to see some down closed candles in a row, not some BS consolidation. I like that we inverted this up close FEG, the bullish one. I don't think I need this 4 hour here anymore, really. but it's kind of clear we just keep consolidating in this area. So I don't love that, the wicking of it all. The wicks be wicking. Back to break even. See what happens. I can still get stopped. But this is my trade idea. I don't want a long with equal lows below. I'd rather short. We have SMTs here. There's a 1 minute, a 15-minute fair value gap. It did have this swing low that it broke here, and then I just shorted the retracement to 50%. It's pretty simple what I did. So all in all, it's a decent fill. It would be the best if this ends up, if we don't violate this high. If this then ends up being the intermediate term high. Basically, that's what I'm anticipating, but never know. Trump speaking at 11. I'm in this trade for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about almost 5 minutes now. I entered on this candle 10:16. About 5 minutes. Yeah, 10:16, 6 minutes. It's just chilling around break even. Tanya, no. What are you doing, Tanya? You're annoying me. That's what you guys think it's bullish. Oh no. I mean, I'll cut it probably if it hits this high. Did we? No, it didn't. And it didn't displace, so still fine. Let me think. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Everyone was saying I told you when I was in 10 points of drawdown. Or not even. I don't like that we are not having push down again here. I'm gonna reload this. Reload. Okay. To be honest, yeah. Now I want us to just drop from here because I don't want to be stuck in a consolidation. We came here, came back, completely rebalanced this. Now we have made an intermediate term high here. This is a short-term high. We broke this low here, so I'm going to put my stop at this high, 799. So I reduced my stop a lot. I just want it to continue from here, honestly. Otherwise, I'm in a consolidation. This is the next intermediate term high then. Completely filled this imbalance. This one didn't even respected this. So that's where I'm going to put the stop at. 799. Do I love that? It's, yeah, 799 is not an even number. If it was 800, I'd be more annoyed. But I think it's fine. Anyway, now everyone that was telling me I told you so during this candle, where are they now? I don't know. Point is, though, it can go either way still. And that's why I don't love to read the chat during a trade. Hit the like button, though. I mean, we're still in this trade. Still in it. I want that previous day low hit. I want these equal lows and -1 extension hit. That's basically what I'm looking at. It's definitely not the easiest structure. But I think that if I can find a trade in this structure and stick with it, it means I'm a pretty good trader. So, let's see. Just want to see more red candles, not like this tiny candles. Let's see more. Well, after small candles come large ones, so I'm thinking to the downside. They come back to the upside and whatever. And right after I said that, it's wild. Came back to my break even. What are we gonna do? Nothing, just wait. Wait it out. So my stop's not a break even, it's at like lower risk than what I'm risking earlier. I feel like putting at break even didn't even hit like a first target, a first low, the next low, really. So need to hit this low for me to put my stop at break even, probably. Yeah. How long have I been in this trade? Should I take a time stop soon? Let's see, 10:16, 12 minutes. Whole lot of nothing. And 29, and Trump is speaking at 11. And now that this is the next 15-minute candle is opened. What shall it be? Be nice for it to break below here and then have continuation. If it gets back above here, it's breaking the last 15-minute candle. That's where my stop is anyway. Previous 15 was just an inside, just showing consolidation. Okay, well, took that half stop out. Alright, down 1.5 R. Let's honestly, maybe I'll make today's stream longer. Trump is speaking at 11. Just have to leave it like 11:30. Alright, I'm happy with that trade, even no matter what happened there. Cut it, put it at that high. Alright. I don't know, people. We're just in the seek and destroy. I'm not really in the mood to find something else until after Trump speaks. Let's see. Put my shot there. I'm not flipping long. This is what we're just having, some barcode action. So, am I down like $700? Yeah. 0.5 R. These wicks are crazy. Alright, let's see. This is the intermediate term high. If we end up hitting this, bro, this is just barcoding. Straight up just barcode. I really don't mind taking the small loss. Basically short it here and cut it here. Right now. I don't really know. We didn't do much. Stop me out and now drop back into the range. Seek and destroy. Yeah, I'm fine with trailing that stop